Welcome back to Game Center CX. Today's challenge, we are to rescue a cyber hacker who was a villain from the previous game, Saints Row the Third. And today, our special guest is
Stony.
And right now, he is riding an assert to show us that it has a red underglow,
Which is beautiful.
and it's also the standard thing, but there's a little glitch I want to show off. So, this allows you to customize customizable vehicles. The assert is one such vehicle. So, to do this, you gotta go into a rim jobs. Pick a vehicle you can customize, such as the ever so awesome Gatmobile. Retrieve it. And then while you're sitting at the garage, go into the customize menu, go into the garage, and pick out your non-customizable vehicle. Where is it? Oh, I don't see the assert anywhere.
It's right outside.
Welp. Okay, I guess in this case we'll take the chrome lockdown. You shouldn't be able to customize this, but if you just back out while selecting it, you can customize it. You can give it nitrous, kneecappers, the whole shebang. Okay, now that we're actually looking at the assert, we can look under body mods and see that there are hydraulics. Let's buy those. Also, we can change the underglow color of this thing. So let's make it pink. Look at that sexy pink glow.
So sexy.
So how hydraulics work are on controller, you click down the left stick and you're in hydraulics mode. You can use the right stick to change your hydraulics. Click down to, I guess, lock it in place. And, yeah, hydraulics. There is a mod that exists that allows you to add hydraulics to every other vehicle in the game you could ever want. But I don't have that installed because if you try to play that with someone else, with a co-op buddy who does not have that mod, the game will just crash.
Sorry.
It's okay. It'd be too much of a hassle to have everybody who I play with just try to install it anyway, so we'll just have to make do with this.
Here's a rule. If you want to play with me, you're gonna have to install some mods.
Speaking of mods, I also have a mod installed that allowed me to buy the presidential suit. That one does not crash the game on co-op, and it even lets the co-op buddies see my suit. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, what do you say we go rescue that cyber nerd?
Let's totally do this. It's not like he's part of MI6 or anything.
Oh no, I hear he's part of some gang called the Deckers or something weird like that.
The Dickers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we powered
Let's
up.
go.
How does that get us to Matt Miller?
All right.
Should we?
Can I shoot people now?
I mean, I know he
Go
Or should
right
we just
ahead.
have a? Or should we have a very peaceful ride?
Take what we can get. So how does this
You can
work?
do whatever you want.
I guess the proper cipher to connect.
Oh! Now it doesn't give me notoriety.
Let's go save that.
We were having some weird notoriety issues before we started this. Oh, I saw a cluster. Oop.
I win again.
No.
Also, you can give nitrous to vehicles that wouldn't normally have it, but there's also a perk you can buy that just gives nitrous to everything. So that one's kind of a moot point. Also, you can't buy nitrous and hydraulics at the same time. I'm not entirely sure why. Here we are. So
Sweet.
This is the Broken Shillelagh. It's a favorite bar of one of our crew. It also has bacon on the sign.
Let's do this.
I was shocked when the boss picked you to be the vice president, but you ended up working out.
That's only vaguely insulting.
Look, you sound just like Julius Little. Putting a guy who betrayed you in the number 2 slot seems like a great way to get killed.
I'm nothing like Julius.
Kinsey, we're ready.
I'm sending Sid the jailbreak.
Any last advice?
When you're inside Matt's virtual oubliette, there's a decent chance that I'll be focusing on interfacing with the intrusion countermeasures, so pay attention to the console commands.
Any last advice I'll understand?
Don't get killed.
Gotcha. Matt Miller, the self-proclaimed hacker god, ran all the cyber terrorism for the syndicate back in Steelport. Now he's Archer's right-hand man in MI6. I just hope we can trust him like she does.
Alright.
So this is kind of a throwback to Decker's Die, which was a pretty awesome mission from Saints Row the Third.
Well, you don't have superpowers either.
Also, Kinsey's totally hacking to the console.
It's a command prompt.
Surf, go
No clip.
No clip. Drop tank. Here we go.
Damn it.
Okay, I'm on the right tank apparently.
Deal with it.
Yep.
Out of the way, or else I'll shoot you.
Unlike Decker's Die, the co-op buddy has the exact same tank as you. Yep. Also, turning is annoying.
He quite is.
Oh, you can use the second stick to aim your turret. I don't have to face these things. Also, command prompt is kind of making it hard for me to see.
It's blocking everything.
I can't see the upper half. Deploying a... Oh, right. Yep. Missed it by a mile. There we go.
Oh, nice.
3D?
Take the space!
No space!
Sorry, finger slipped.
Maybe I shouldn't be right next to a tank that I'm trying to blow up.
I just realized my tank has health.
Oh man, I've never noticed that health bar.
Okay, we learn something new every day.
There we go.
3 data towers controlling the security to Matt's prison.
Just take it out, hon.
Well, I wouldn't want you to go outside your comfort zone.
So these tanks also have a second fire mode, which is just a minigun.
Used in this attempt to save a man who tried to kill you.
3 times action.
Yep.
All the same, what is it you hope to accomplish?
Come on.
No. I'm stuck on a corner. Let me out.
Don't worry about me.
No. I think you're pushing me.
Very well. Your futile
I was trying to shoot us in.
entertain
Don't
me,
worry.
after all.
Lesson learned, never join the military and try to drive a tank because you're terrible at it in Saints Row.
Are you shooting tanks or do you have a better?
I've heard tank maintenance is actually really boring.
Miss Kensington was rather astute for a human.
Yeah, well, big
There was a
towers control the security
I took a
towers
class on game
and
design
they're
once,
created
and
for your superior intelligence.
one of the projects was to come up with a proposal for a game, and one of the games proposed was like a realistic tank simulator.
Meaning to thank you, Kinsey.
Isn't there a game called World of Tanks?
Yes, there is, but but that's probably like they streamline a bunch of elements to make it not boring.
Sorry.
Because one of that proposal's selling points was realistically manage a tank and a tank crew.
Huh.
But I'm not gonna lie, that sounded like the most boring thing.
Well, we do have train simulators and those are popular. I'm sorry if people who are offended by that.
Well, no, I mean the thing I've heard about No, that's Truck Simulator, but I don't know. Train Simulator seems kind of interesting.
Think it should be.
Their tank game sounded so boring because it was going over every little detail.
But Euro Truck Simulator actually is pretty fun from what I saw.
I've heard it's really like soothing and relaxing if you're just like going on highway drives.
But if you want to go on a highway drive, do it in real life.
Well, if you can't drive, then
Well then, just steal your parents' keys. Highly recommended.
also I love the little commands that Kinsey's putting into the console.
Not going to happen.
Kinsey, give me a hand.
Access back door. You are naughty. Oh no.
Here we go.
Well, my suit matches the color at least.
Alright, it's time for you and I to race again.
Oh boy. So for this part we get cyber bikes. Hey, don't leave without me.
I'm leaving without you.
You jerk.
This is a race.
Yeah, well oh no! Nitrous is bad.
This attempt is
Well, I think I've lost.
Well, I think you lost.
An alien with a superior
Unless I
surprising.
hit a bad
this
nuke,
intent comes from more than just
which is extremely possible. I'm just grateful they don't push you off the edge if you hit the edge.
Oh yeah, the invisible walls are great. Just because these bikes turn on a dime.
Oh no, something bumped me.
Also, you can do wheelies on the bike, but when you're trying to get there quickly and racing a co-op buddy, you don't want to do that.
Wait, how do you wheelie?
On my controller, it's hold back on left stick. Try pressing the S button.
No, that just puts me on brake.
Oh, I have no idea how to do it on keyboard then.
Oh well. Maybe someone in the comments will be kind enough to.
Most likely. Ah, I crashed into a bike.
Your bike crashed into a bike.
Yep. Because they're totally zen trying to ride bikes too.
But bikes don't follow Scottish hip hop.
Oh, oh no. I somehow did a 180.
Oh, my bike hit a bike too. What was that doing there?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe in case your bike gets destroyed, you can just go pick one up.
That is very unorthodox.
Oh, I think I just saw the bike you hit.
Oh gosh, that means you're actually pretty close.
I'm like 200 meters away. Oh,
Still
no.
close enough for me. I could screw up.
No,
I
that's
just did a wheelie because I hit a bike.
Yeah, sometimes you'll be doing wheelies because you run
Coming
into
up on that
other
bridge.
things.
No.
Chances are it's not a standard
Ah!
designed bar, so the
Getting big air is a bad idea when you're using nitrous.
Almost hit a tank.
Oh, and since I can't see what's going on in there, doubt I'll be able to help you either.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I'm not making it. You're already at the ramp.
Oh, am I? Yeah!
Yeah, I'm just coming up on it now.
This can't be good.
Victoire! To be fair, I did cheat.
Yeah, you did, you jerk.
Before you, I place a choice. Walk through the blue door and continue to face yet more failures at saving those closest to you. Your race will live on borrowed time and will, through your violent arrogance, wind up extinct. Walk through the red door, however, and I will release the humans whom I have collected. I will give them amnesty and even a ship from my fleet to do with as they see fit. However, in choosing this door, you will willingly submit yourself to execution. This is the moment where you can prove to be the savior of humanity, or its absolute destroyer.
Is this some kind of joke?
This is your life as it led you to this point. All your past violence, crimes, and losses on display to remind you of one simple fact. Regardless of what I have done to your world, you were its greatest threat. The evidence is irrefutable. How many have died because you decided that driving on the sidewalk is faster than the road? Because you used a rocket in place of a bullet? Because you wouldn't submit to my rule? In the end, you only hurt those you are trying to protect. In the end, there is only one truth. The human race would be much safer without you in it.
Just think. Every person who died because we walked on a sidewalk.
No, drove on the sidewalk, he said.
Drove on a sidewalk.
Yeah.
But me walking on the sidewalk is pretty dangerous too. Like that.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, since I'm a utilitarianist, we're going through the red.
This is totally not a reference to the Matrix. And because we've submitted ourselves to execution, the game is now over. Thanks for following the thread, everybody.
Alright guys, guess it's over.
Hope you stick around for whatever my next project is.
Yep, fare thee well. Bye all.
Whoops, Zinyak lied.
Oh man, game over.
Well, let's just go back to our checkpoint.
So worth it.
So yeah, if you didn't catch it earlier, all those screens are screenshots and memories from past Saints Row games,
Not the reason why.
which is a pretty cool touch.
Do or die. Make your choice.
Alright, babe, by choice, red door.
No, 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 we've already seen it. We have to go rescue Matt now.
But he said we had to make a choice, and we agreed and established red.
Oops, my bad, I tripped.
It's done.
Yep. Oh no, this game again.
Technology he doesn't understand.
So, in a callback to Saints Row the Third's Deckers Die again, we have a little text adventure to play through. This time with graphics. So I'm just gonna go through this quickly. In the thread, I'll probably post the entire thing. For the most part, you get snarky responses for doing stupid things like looking at the computer. So, yeah, text adventure. Personally, I think the one from Saints Row the Third was a little better.
I don't like the idea of us sitting around. Shouldn't we be picking up Matt? The kid could be in trouble.
Keith, you gotta relax. The guy's an MI6 agent, for God's sake. He can take care of himself.
You needed help getting out, and you're the commander-in-chief.
That's a really good point. Why didn't we think of this earlier?
Oh, I did. I'm just not a big fan of Matt.
Kinsey!
Come on! Can't I get some payback? Got a little lost, big deal.
Oh, he got little dead. Who knows?
Oh, he's fine. He's probably having the time of his life exploring Zinyak's ship.
So that was a rescue mission. There are quite a few in this game because Zinyak kidnapped a lot of our crew. And of course, we have to go rescue all of them.
Awesome.
We still actually have to go pick up Matt though, so
Let's do that.
sure thing. Just let me go collect my cash. So, we need to go continue this quest and retrieve Matt Miller.
Or I could get a blowjob from Sid.
You go do that. I'm gonna go find Kinsey.
Alright, I need to relax before I go to the next mission.
You're just jiggling. It looks very weird from the outside, watching someone romance your crew.
I love the song that it plays whenever you're doing it.
That saxophone is amazing.
You're really making a big deal out of nothing. This is a great opportunity for him to build character.
Kinsey, this is not the time for a teachable moment. If we don't help Matt, he will die.
Fine, take this.
You're beautiful.
Thanks.
I was talking to the robot.
It's power armor.
Same thing.
Not really. A robot is an automaton, whereas power...
Don't ruin this, Keith.
We are totally the war machine.
I love how we get on knowing that how to use it right away.
Well,
Are you breaking my power?
I assume Kinsey just kind of tells us the basic ideas. Either that or it's kind of an intuitive system. So, we're in the real world now. We're in power armor. We just break crates and pick up blue cylinders to recover health. We can dash. It's a quick dash. It's pretty useful. We only have melee weapons for the time being because,
I found you power armor.
yeah, the guns weren't working.
Can you get this thing
There's
to
also
the-
hover jets, which are pretty awesome.
This is the real world. I can't just waggle my fingers and, oh, look, Kinsey, you weave worlds like a goddess with a brush.
I'm guessing that's it.
Unfortunately, Kinsey is not the goddess Amaterasu, so she cannot just provide us with whatever we need instantly with with her tail. Oh, right. Shoulder bashing.
Come on, you idiot!
That's a thing.
You take care of what's there, and I'll make sure that
I never remember that it's a thing. Whee! So these guys are no match for us.
Puny plebs.
Alright.
President needs one of these.
So now that we're actually doing missions to that actually have stuff going on that are not tutorial, this game actually gets really, really fun and good. Because I will admit, the when the game is kind of hand-holding you, it's a little dull. Those were my kills, buddy.
You say what you want, I'll do what I wish.
Fine, have it your way.
It's Burger King time.
maybe, but I don't think the Vin abduct humans exclusively.
Alright.
I think I'm coming up on that.
I hope I have enough fuel to get there.
You did not. I
Aw,
did,
man.
though.
No!
Any chance that's the one Matt was in?
I was hoping you would know that.
So, this is a broken pod that held a human.
And look at the blood thing. I'm gonna call this blood.
Oh no, it's just Tang. And over on this console here, we have this laughing skull. The skull was the insignia of the Deckers from Saints Row the 3rd, by the way. Hint, hint. He's just leaving a huge paper trail to where he is.
Get away from me! I made it!
Easy there, Matt. It's me.
About time I was rescued. Oh, you wouldn't believe what they have. But I didn't realize they had robots.
I knew it was a robot. Kinsey's been on my
What happens if I hit him? Nothing. I must have missed. Oh well.
Technically, when I bust in the room, I slid into him.
Ah, okay. Nothing happened then?
Nope. I wish.
Kinsey said guns, this is stuff.
Typical. Give me a moment to find the parts.
I wonder how he knows what parts he needs.
He's just that good with tech. So, Kinsey has a lot of animosity towards Matt. Because, he basically ruined her life in the previous game. And they may have gotten their revenge, but she's still really sore about it. It even says as much in, the mission description. So, yeah, this is the defense part. We just gotta kill all the Zin and make sure they don't get to Matt. It's not too hard. I mean, they just come out of 2 doors, and if you're playing co-op, one person can just take a door, and the other one takes the other door, and you can just kind of keep slamming the doors.
With freedom.
What's taking so long, Matt?
You worry about your job and let me do mine!
I'm not worried about my job at all, Matt.
Someone's sassy. Okay, I think we're good now.
Get to me and I'll set you up.
That was quite cheap.
This will be much different than any other weapon you're used to.
I think I know how to use a gun, Matt.
More than just a gun.
Right on.
So now we've got cannons. We've got rockets. So now we just have to clear the area until the ship gets here. So personally, what I like to do is just have my co-op buddy do the heavy lifting while I just stand up here and provide aerial support. Okay, where are they?
Everywhere.
God, I love robots with guns.
Okay. You should probably hit the waypoint so I don't have to waste fuel coming back down.
Kinsey, we need that pickup. Where are you?
Where's Matt? Oh, there he is.
But I'll be there as soon as I can.
Running around naked.
Come on, Matt. We don't have all day.
Coming!
I love the splash damage range on all the power armor weapons.
Right?
Like that shock, like with the ground pound, you wouldn't think it had that much range, but
It really has a lot of range.
it does. It's amazing. Oh, that's a murder bot.
Better than I thought.
So, thing about murder bots is once you do enough damage to them, you blow up their legs, and then they just start crawling towards you. Oh, it's a ship. Hi.
Stay close to me, Matt. Don't know how much longer I can hold out, Kinsey.
Ships, as always, are weak as hell.
Damn it, Kinsey, where are you?
Don't worry, I got him. There's another over here. Oh. Hi. There's a bunch of Zin down here, too. So if you enjoy blowing stuff up with giant robots and mech suits, this is your mission.
You want to play Titanfall without Titanfall.
Or rather, if you want to play a giant mech game that's fun, get Saints Row 4.
Something.
No, the guns are out.
That's okay. There was a Zin right behind Matt, and you wouldn't even take care of him.
I didn't see him, I'm sorry.
I got him. I jumped on him.
All right, to here.
Oh, hey, look. It's time to make our escape.
They're on our tail. Get to the turrets.
Let's do this.
So, last time we did this, we were piloting the ship, but now we're just we're on guns. I am terrible at being a turret man on this ship too, so maybe I'm just not meant to be giant ship crew.
I feel like there's a type of drop in these bullets.
Or maybe it's just the fact that we're constantly moving.
Maybe.
Yep. Come on. Cannon's strong at least, but then again it has cooldown, and cooldown weapons kind of suck. There's a big ship there, but we can't do a thing to it, so
This thing died.
we just gotta worry about the other ones that we can hurt for now.
It can die, we just have to believe.
Well, it has strong shields.
We just need to believe. We need faith.
Fine. I'll go summon you summon you at Bell Gargoyles like 5 times, and I'll go join the Sun Bros.
Alright.
Oh, where did that thing go?
I'm not sure.
So to the far left is my co-op buddy.
Shooting.
I'm to his right.
The ship. What does it look like I'm doing?
I hate these on rail sections because if you just really want to aim a little bit to the extremities, but it just doesn't have that kind of range.
Oh, I bet I can't aim at them. There we go.
Okay, I think we're good.
I'm gonna get us to a safe spot. Hang on.
Man, just imagine all the work it takes to make this one giant ship.
I'm in front of a
Yeah, that's
I
insane.
need a minute to open the door.
Okay, you take the left one, I'm gonna take the right one.
What's it doing?
These are generators.
Get ready. Shoot the panel on the left. I mean, the right.
Kinsey!
Sorry, I'm facing the other way.
That's entirely why I took the one on the right. So we're good. Mission clear.
I don't want to sound needy or anything, but I just blew up a capital ship. You think someone could at least give me a high five?
You need to take a look at this.
A plane? Why would Zinyak want to build one of those? We're in deep space.
It has to be another prison.
Whose idea of hell is being trapped on an aeroplane?
Me, Shondi, and... oh my god. Johnny's alive.
Boss, Johnny's dead.
Who else would be stuck in a plane?
Shondi? It was a life-defining moment for her. It's the only thing that makes sense.
You're wrong.
I think she's making a lot of sense.
She's wrong. Find out where this is. We're getting my best friend back.
So, yeah, Johnny Gat is back, as the narrator told us a little bit ago.
He knows all.
Honestly, I think it would have been better if they just kind of kept up the secret a little longer, but oh well. So, now we have Matt Millers in our crew, and we got a new gateway. And now we have access to loyalty missions.
Which are the best?
They're pretty great.